looked like the background for like school picture day sort of a thing. Were they still doing laser backgrounds when young fellas like you were getting your school pictures?
Not that much younger than you. I'm trying to remember.
I'm an older gentleman.
Trying to remember how the school individual pictures look. Never really ordered any of them, but
I would always get the plain background, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Or I would always either get plain or forest. I would I would never opt for laser.
We had a plain soft blue background behind all the ones that I had in elementary school. So was that your brother's or
that
phone?
That was my brother MP2100 or Speed Graphic. Can't remember. Oh, 2 levels.
Last I heard he was Speed Graphic, unless he's.
I think it depends on what social media he's on at the time. Oh, can I make it? Quick sword.
That sword is too heavy though. It's like a great sword.
Just throw it into the void.
Throw it. Fuck you! Suddenly a sinister force.
That was my sword, you bitch!
I should probably talk to Iris at least once so she doesn't give me a hard time at the end.
No. The hell of a stupid fairy.
Hey, listen.
Your day.
You know what? Just for that, the Demon Lord's gonna appear soon.
Oh, there's no tell me a joke option?
No, but I can ask her if she has a question.
A man was in a hot air balloon and lost control. So he lowered himself down to try and ask for directions.
You fucking thing.
Well, I creeped her out by asking her if she had any questions for me.
Good. She can get out of my face.
15 barriers. Demon Lord's all like, good luck, I'm behind 15 proxies.
So you are the hero with the fluffy baton I've heard so much about. No, I'm not!
I have no fluffy baton, it's broken! I mean, I don't have it! There you go, get that skeleton in between the two of you.
Yeah, he's slowing him down. Yeah.
And you can outrun the Demon Lord. You'll see that stop text appear below the enemies on occasion. That's because your agility is much higher than theirs.
Oh man, you got so many. You got so much speed on the Demon Lord. You have time to stop and kill random dogs.
I'm curious if I'm strong enough to punch a skeleton and not break my hand. That's not going too bad.
Yeah, except for the part where he hits you for the double digits and you hit him for the single digits.
But I've got...
Seems like it could go better. So far your hand not broken, perhaps everything else in your body.
Yeah, I mean, you can still technically punch.
Oh, Commando.
It's a full level. And what does he have? Oh, I was hoping it was going to be bone meal. You punched him so hard you turned him into bone meal. Oh shoot, there's a glowing one with a sword.
Could you use it in a crafting ingredient as a crafting ingredient for bread?
Alright, I really should just equip a... Oh wait. Yeah, I should just equip a sword.
Or you could use your stamina abilities, or, you know...
Well, 20% chance it will cause confusion.
I mean, you don't have the pro wrestler build, so it's really not optimal here.
I know, I'm just so disappointed in my lack of fluffy batons. I had a jury rigging thing too, I just didn't realize how low it had gotten.
You're so excited about being able to jab people for 1 point of damage that it just kept eating away at the durability. That axe there.
This is a 5-screw cartridge, honey. I didn't even know they made Commando in a 5-screw cartridge.
What the curious thing to like, wow, honey. Great job, 5-screw cartridge.
Well, I don't know how into the weeds you get into picking up Nintendo cartridges, but
that's his fetish.
The vast majority of them, if you ever just flip them around and look at the back of them, they have 3 screws in them, 2 in the bottom left and right sort of ish corners, and 1 in the center.
You know the old 2 in the bottom left and right.
Yep.
That's right. And then like at the top, there's like little plastic tabs that hold them together.
Sure.
But in the old ones, on the top left and top right, they were held together with screws too. All right, exactly. It's that. Well, I'm trying to get you guys into the sleep-addled sort of a phase.
Yeah,
where,
I'm not into cartridge porn. That's not my fetish.
Where hopefully, by getting into all of that, I'll really be able to get you guys into the sleepy mode where apparently the true greatness lies in one-way heroics.
According to Zerfall, that's how he unlocks his powers.
It seems to be, although I'm not doing too bad now, but it's not in hard mode. I felt like the one time we just pretty much walked through the game, even though it was in super hard mode.
God, I should have never told you that your baton had broken, so you could just keep going, look at how amazingly effective I am!
Well, I thought it was only
I
one
am
attack
the
that
Lord
did it,
of
'cause it was
batons.
halfway through a combo that it broke.
So it's broke. So you broke it. Is it broken forever and all time in all?
It is gone. Yes, it is gone
It's
for
gone.
good.
Aw.
Well, I mean, he had it in his dimensional vault, technically, so if he loses, I'm pretty confident that he gets it back.
I thought when you pulled it out of the dimensional vault, it was just out of the vault for now.
It's out of the vault for good if you complete the run successfully.
Ah.
But should you falter, that would never happen.
Zerfalter.
I hope it happens now. I hope the character's fucking crucified. She's dead tired, so...
Because you want to see him try this baton meta again?
No, definitely not because of that. Let's just like tag in Lethal once he's done with his real life and Seppi. Like, here, you entertain this jackhole because I can't.
Oh, they're running!
Yeah, that's what it is. They're terrified of you as you enter the mountain range again.
Oh. No, that's bad.
Go find a screwdriver and open this cartridge up. Take a look at the board.
And then you're like, oh no, it's just gyromite inside, not even the one that you can use to get an adapter out of.
I don't even know what gyromite is.
See, Zerf knows what Zerf knows what it's all about.
I'm gonna have to Google that now, gyromite.
We're gonna light it
Run,
up
go.
like it's gyromite.
Jeez, I can't catch up to go.
Oh, the game. I thought it was like a material or some shit. Okay, you're talking about the game.
This game is made from gyromite.
That's what I'm like.
Melt it down and make it mint.
Oh damn it! I never have I more wanted to create a fantasy video game where I could make a new material called a gyromite.
All right, the game.
Like holy shit! This sword is made of pure gyromite.
You can tell that I'm already tired. Gyromite, what the hell? I've never heard of that damn element before. And
Oh no, I received I have a cursed bone.
Which one?
Wink.
Oof.
Yeah, the curse has expired.
Whoa,
Wink.
it's less than 4 hours. You're okay.
Link's not a bone.
I am the Iron Hag. If you give me some money, I'll make you one and only one item of some sort. I'm not sure if I can do anything for you. Much obliged, right here I go. Ha!
Poof.
This is what the Iron Hag made.
You received 2 mysterious pills. Weighs nothing and it will restore life and stamina.
So how was it?
Good
Please
for
stop
you.
again. Oh wait, I'll only make one item for you. You can't come again.
Well, I mean, she
I think
still
her,
likes to have
her dialogue got mixed up with another character.
You have an ejaculatory limit.
Your energy, by the way, is at zilch, so you move slower.
Yeah, and
You know, Grimith, I
My-
was about to make fun of you for going into, ejaculation humor already, and then I remembered all of the graffiti I was making during my play as Bowser in Mario Party.
Oh, yeah? Were you naughty?
Well, I guess just to show off the fact that you can draw on the little Wii U touchscreen or whatever, there are points in time in that game where they're just like, draw something on the screen. And sure enough, I drew a caisson, as JG would call it.
I was gonna try to let you guys know that you weren't playing Cross Country Canada when that was going on, but
Oh,
Caisson. What the hell is a caisson? Is that like gyromite?
sir, do you think we could fit some Cross Country Canada into this live stream?
probably. Luckily, Skype doesn't let you draw on the screen.
It had, I will admit, it had more groovin' music than Oregon Trail.
I've never heard of cross. Oh my god, this looks amazing!
Cross Country Canada is apparently what all the little kids in Canada played on their, their computer lab time while we were playing Oregon Trail.
Bienvenue, welcome, Chikutami PQ.
I want to see what some of the other prizes are because I learned so much from that first game, not only about, like the industrial products of various regions of Canada and the basic geography of everything, but I also learned of the existence of Bonhomme.
I can't believe you didn't know who Bonhomme was. He shows up at festivals.
So, I'm looking through images of the game and this pops up. I don't know whether that's legit or edited.
No, that's a lake that's here in Canada.
I can't see what it is. Is it Moosehead Lake or?
The Great Slave Lake.
Oh yeah, Great Slave Lake. I remember seeing that on maps when I was a kid, and like, that seems weird.
Is that the lake for great slaves, or is it a slave lake that's great? Or
Is it a lake that is in servitude of like a river that
was there an individual nicknamed Great Slave and the lake's in like memoriam?
I know absolutely nothing about this lake, other than it's actually nowhere near me. So what?
Oh.
There's so many freaking Invisimans here.
Oh, not the Invisimans.
No, not the nefarious Invisimans. My one weakness.
Wikipedia, go.
Teach Bobo about the Great Slave Lake.
It is.
Teach all of us.
It's the second largest lake in the Northwest Territories, and it's the deepest lake in North America.
Ah, well, that's. Oh god, there's so many bad jokes. I'm just gonna terminate all of them.
Well,
The
if it
lake
wasn't so
shares-
deep, it would just be regular slave lake.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a great. It'd be like less than great, like average slave lake. Run of the mill slave lake.
The
alright.
lake shares its name with the Slavey First Nations.
Slave.
They were just slavish.
Now, First Nations, for any who might not be initiated, as I certainly might not be, but are the sort of the Aboriginal Canadians, the what would be known in the United States as Native Americans, but First Nations or First Peoples, but they call them that stuff up there. So
First
the
Nations
Slavey,
with a
I guess, is
feather,
a
or First Nations with a dog.
yeah. So the Slavies, I guess, are a particular people of the First Nations. They're a Dene group. So I guess whenever Code Talker starts going on about one thing or another, maybe the Slavey would understand something that he's saying.
Oh, your weight limit went up. Good job. Whoa.
I did enjoy the time when a dog showed up at the same time as I landed on an axe, and I just launched at him and killed him in one hit.
I do enjoy being able to throw like random shit in this game, like arrows, and fucking like kill people. Although arrows are not the most random shit you can throw.
Yeah, no, I could imagine holding an arrow and throwing it like a dart, and it not being especially effective, but certainly being like more effective than throwing, I don't know,
barbecue
pebble or something. Yeah.
Right. Alright, I'll say it. The lake is so deep because that's where they need to put all the bodies. Yay! Those harpies are quick, man, even though your agility is so high. Whew.
They're not quick enough, though. Oh man, a polar bear. Okay, what are we gonna do here?
Yep. The polar bear
love how they love to
volcanic
hang out
First
region.
bone, let's throw this at him.
Yeah,
Oh
I love how
man,
the-
it did
I
tons
love-
of damage.
I loved how that sort of swordplay, the scroll swordplay, was expensive in brackets. Expensive.
Apparently, maybe I should have equipped that bone as a weapon. It did tons of damage when I launched it at him. Oh, better eat some food. Oh, getting hungry. Better drink my own piss. That's a meme.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
you drink your own piss.
Yeah, well... Yeah.
I gotta be careful here with my controller that I don't... Oh, man. Okay, can we take this guy? What are we gonna throw at him?
A vial of acid.
You could throw the Queen's letter at him.
It's...
Make a paper airplane and just...
Or you could just run from him.
Well, now that he's
What?
covered in acid...
Acid into somebody's polar bear.
That's right, Bean.
I believe she was making an excited sound because she was playing with the cat, but no, that is pretty interesting. What if you did that? Whoa!
I like my headcanon more.
Hey, it did, the walking with the acid on him worked really well because he stopped every so many turns and I can just turn around and punch him in the face.
Walking with acid.
Put on my acid shoes. Oh no, you killed the animal?
Yeah, look at all those levels!
Yeah,
You
well-
rabbit!
Well, the animals give you 500% experience, sure, but the animals are also adorbs.
Yeah, they make adorable hats.
You have to remember. Grimith. Zerf's not like us. His folks are they all come from furriers.
All right, that French heritage.
The fur trappers. They're all
yeah, the fur
wandering around up there.
I see. Yeah, well, his health ain't looking so good now, despite all dim levels. This fluffy baton run went so much further than I had expected. Just because
the
he had
baton broke.
Yeah, I was gonna say it went so much further without the fluffy baton that Zerf realized.
Actually, I want that.
Yeah, you could throw it like Captain America.
The light shield is an accessory. Equipping it means that you will have to unequip your... Wait. Did you even have it? You never even had it equipped!
I did.
The fluffy baton. Then how do you break
Oh,
it?
it does take place of your, I put a shield on a long time ago and didn't notice that that happened. I could have been going up 6 levels here when I was... Ooh, something good's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I mean, not for this wolf, but...
Yeah,
Oh,
your hit
jeez.
points. Like, you don't have a sword equipped either. You're just choosing to fucking, like, punch
Yeah, I'm just
people.
punching them.
Like, I'm not allowed to use a baton. Then you're dead.
Right, everything. Slam my fist against the
It's-
post.
It's not Sword of Scroll of Pugilism, okay? It's Scroll of Swordplay. Oh, Scroll of Analysis.
I want that pill.
You ate one of the
That pill.
mystery pills that she made for you.
Yep, and I just need to...
And all
I
of a
can't
sudden,
throw arrows anymore.
And all of a sudden it becomes limitless.
Fuck you, sword. You're dead, Zerfall.
Oh, I ran the risk and it worked.
I was about to say punch, 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 maul.
I'm
Punch,
currently
punch, punch,
shaking
punch.
my head. Oh, you got animal meat at least.
If only I had a
Yeah.
barbecue, I wouldn't have to have this 30% risk of dying. Or
Yeah, now
poisoning.
that you have all this weight limit, it was rancid. You got food poisoning.
Which doesn't seem to do very much.
Well,
You'd think it
for
would
each
stop you
level,
every couple of turns to have to, like,
accuracy rate minus 7%, and max life / ST reduced to 90%. Yeah, I think it does something.
I'm overflowing with power though.
Oh,
For 300 turns, attack plus 1.3 or times 1.3. Damage
well,
reduced to 80% for everyone. That doesn't make sense. That's lame.
This time you won't leave here alive.
Shoot. Nope,
Hey,
shoot.
shoot.
you can outrun the Demon Lord. There on occasion the Demon Lord is stopping. So you are a little bit faster than the Demon Lord is, as well as the wolf.
Oh no! This is the problem with angles.
Yeah, you choosing to still move whenever you're right next to the Demon Lord doesn't work so well. Until our next encounter that I also don't think you'll escape from.
Hey, there's a building on here. Maybe it's about time I go into one. Oh. What's up with this door dog?
Why is that dog burning
Oh,
with
he's a
spark
stinky.
plants?
It's a stinky dog.
Oh, hell no. What up, stinky dog?
It all makes sense now.
Yes.
At that stimulant. Half-naked Zerfalina. I made it to Snowfield.
Yeah, our clothes exploded when we got attacked by somebody, and I just kind of...
Your
Don't worry about it
clothes
too much.
exploded.
Tell me more.
Do walls
This sounds
block
like the
flame
best.
wall spells? That
there
looks like
a
a dangerous place to go.
Is there a special stretch goal for like reaching a higher percentage of the goal?
Oh, I didn't think that I was gonna get this close this fast, so I didn't really come
Well,
up with something.
that's why we've gone for scantily clad. These lights do. Yep. Time for the Jade Force member to skull fuck you. As you harmed the freshest little animals. Oh no! Now you murdered. You
Yeah,
have
they
a
were
bounty
murdering
level.
me. I used my
You have
best
a-
ability on him.
You have a bounty level now, which means that all the normal townsfolk will either run from you or attack you. Oh, severe fatigue. Your max life went down so drastically there.
Hmm.
You're gonna have to wait for the timer to expire on that. That's berserk fatigue that was causing it. That super ability
yes,
that you
yes.
used to kill the Jade Forest member.
To great effect, I might add.
Yes, but such power came at a price.
Actually, I should take that just so I can throw it.
I mean, you do have plenty of like max weight, so
Yeah.
All but 5. Twice as nice as going to be closed.
Closer for the week.
So, naked maid running around here because your sexy
mean-
maid costume
I
previously
mean, you might as well just play the
exploded.
hero. You might as well just play the hero class and stick to it, since you want to run around naked anyway.
Yeah, it does give you that. Oh, nice. See, my nose is roll.
Shuts his mouth.
Gets in his belly.
Now we're not hungry anymore. Hey, there's supposed to be a 30% chance that you get food poisoning, and it's always rancid. Although I didn't
Yeah.
actually get it this time.
Yeah, you didn't actually
So
get
it's-
food poisoning.
So it's Civ odds, is what you're saying?
Calm your tits.
They shouldn't say it's rancid if it's just rare, extra rare.
I-
The Jujunum Mountains.
Yeah, that's a great range. Yeah, I heard about that. Music.
Stop.
You punch this wooden wall apart as the darkness comes to threaten everything.
There's a note on the sign. Traveler, please feel free to use anything in my home.
By the way, there's nothing in my home. Sucker.
There's not enough combos. to
Read!
get
I do like you throwing shields at people. Like, fuck that. Wow. Like Captain America up in here.
That's exactly how you use
damage.
It's exactly how you use that. for
Everybody
ranged
knows that
attacks.
skeletons are weak against bows, not arrows.
That witch out there better be careful. She had the exclamation.
Oh, jeez, I can't get any of this stuff.
Yep, better be careful, witch.
Oh, there was a demons in there.
There was a demons.
It where a demon's transpiring.
Stab?
Hoping that maybe it's fuzzy. He only has 5 barriers left. We're getting through his firewall.
Oh, so like during the day you're trying to hack him?
Should stand in the forest if you're legit interested in fighting.
This could be in trouble. Proceed carefully.
Because that increases your evasion by so much.
Apparently he was not that interested in
You're
fighting.
also walking into a mountain range.
I'll take him on next time. Shoot, there's like...
Next time, catch it.
You might want to go. Well, alright.
Oh, jeez. This is where I need the bridge.
Well,
Alright, do I have something here that'll get me through?
GG, everybody.
unless you have like a teleport thing. I know those exist. I don't think so. 10 turns. That's curtains.
Oh, no awakenings!
No more awakenings, and even then it wouldn't last for long enough. That's it. The fluffy baton run is over.
No!
Yeep.
Well, maybe you should speak with Iris one last time then, just to,
Just to piss me off by delaying the
They
end
got
of
it
the...
out with.
Hot tips!
Hot tips.
The hot tips killed us! Your tips
Hot
are
tip.
terrible!
My beloved naked can't defend against that.
Aw, JG can actually watch.
I'm impressed. Although you kids, especially Zerfall here, with pushing triple-digit viewers, should really look into this whole hitbox partnership so that you can get transcoding options.
Oh yeah, triple digits once a year.
Triple digits once. Apparently, you just have to really push and advertise that you're going to do a giant live stream marathon, and you will get triple digits for at least some amount of that time.
Hey, we were an S-class spectacular swordsman.
Oh, wait, your level, distance, battle grade, and value of assets spell sass.
So they did. What a sassy run.
Ah,
My fuzzy baton turned out not to be so bad after all.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your baton of sass.
Sassy baton.
you mouse over that heroics level and you're about to be sassed. You go to advice corner and mouse over that heroics level. It'll be great. You even made it this far without antagonizing any of the world's citizens.
I didn't have a chance to fight them, other than from a certain healer. Whoa, you won't get much higher than level 61. I think we've gotten higher than level 61 on a bunch of runs.
Yeah, it's only a shame that you died to the darkness. Yeah, Demon Lord shaking boots, so terrified that you died. to
There,
the dark-
boots. Come on. The Demon Lord is shaking in Zer boots.
Alright, so, I want to check out here.
Gonna use your
Check.
hero points on anything, or are you good?
Well, maybe. What perks do we have here? Nearsighted. I think we're only getting into the bad ones now.
Well, you still have good ones up there that you can pick. Like the song change.
I know, but you know what? I kind of like the idea of later on trying to do a run with.
You need to actually succeed on a run tonight before you go into cripple run. That's my opinion. Oh, Shield Master, yeah.
Well, I think that if you really want to achieve greatness, you just put on wrestling and pick any class and just beat everybody.
And by any class, you mean hero.
No, I mean any class. Look, you put
Alright,
force user.
What is the least likely class to be a good wrestler? Let's
Force
do
user.
that.
Pro wrestler is OP.
Yeah, well, you know what ain't OP? 100 health, no strength, no agility, no vitality.
None styles on here.
Nun styles. I thought it was a force user. I didn't realize it was a nun.
You're like, fuck that world. Get a new world.
Welcome to
Cool.
WJOD. World of Beautiful Fortune Tellers.
WJODB.
What Jesus ought do.
Alright, so because we're going to be just using our bare fists here, we just talk to this person, and we get our barbecue set, so if we punch any rabbits to death, we can cook their meats.
Are you gonna use
Yeah,
the
see?
dimensional?
There we go.
You're gonna use the dimensional vault this time around too?
No!
No.
This is just straight up showing how OP wrestler is.
All right, maybe you should unequip your staff.
I threw it on the
It's-
ground!
Okay.
It's the revival. It's no flips, just
I'm not
this.
part of their system!
The revival.
We go hard all
All
day, all
day and
night.
night.
That's for the people who be ready to fight.
Say
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, fucking
Yeah.
song.
It is the worst song.
I don't know about the worst song. It's just it certainly identifies them as who they are. They go hard all day and night.
Say yeah. Wow. They're out there.
So, you found time to watch any more Lucha Underground, Bobo?
Watched one episode today, but still not caught up. I think JG may or may not actually be following it to the day. I think the episode I most recently saw was the one in which we finally met Marty the Moth's sister. She didn't actually do anything other than, you know, kick Sexy Star in the head, but
Sure. Sure.
But that happened. Oh, and I guess Mil Muertes returned from injury to whoop up on both of the two top baby faces in the company in a match. So
Like,
I'm like, well, all right.
The last time I talked to you about it, it's been so long. Like you were just noting how you were getting into season 1. A match that I told you that I really enjoyed was that Vampiro match versus Pentagon Jr. You remember that?
Oh, sure. The I was about to say at the pay-per-view, and I'm like, no, they don't have a pay-per-view. They just sort
Right.
of built up their last like 2-3 episodes of the year as a pay-per-view-ish thing. But yeah. It's kind of a throwback because you don't see matches like that anymore on TV. Like it used to be, that was the sort of thing that maybe you could see on like an ECW, but you don't really see too many like, you know, dark zombie pope setting tables on fire.
No, and the match went quite a bit long too. I listened to an interview that Vampiro did with Steve Austin after the fact, like after that match had been done, and he talked about like, you know, basically he'd just been given like a green light to go as long with that match as he needed to in order to tell the story.
That's pretty cool.
So what is this show you guys are talking about?
Lucha Underground. It's a wrestling show. Forward thinking on it is they produce it as if it's like a television show or like a movie. They they get together and like, this is the time where we're gonna record these episodes, and then like release it like significantly in the future. And,
Much more.
It's much more
story-driven?
focused. Yes, it's well, like in theory, like other like wrestling programs, of course, the primary one being the WWE because of how powerful it is, are story driven as well. But whereas theirs are far more like haphazard and scattered, and they're like flying by the seat of their pants, like, all right, new story. The folks who are behind Lucha Underground like get together, like, here's our cohesive storyline from this point to that point.
Well, they have a lot more. They have a lot less time they have to fill too. They basically they're producing a lot less.
Yes, they're not doing 3 hours every
Yes.
Monday, and now
They're not doing
2
3
hours
hours.
live every Tuesday now.
Right. So yeah, there's some of that I guess I get, but also there's also just that they can do a lot more. They're not as limited both by, I guess, network standards, and they're also not big enough that people really pay a close eye on what they're doing. Like the WWE, like I think it was Marty the Moth. I think he ended his match in the show that we watched, that JG and I watched today, with a top rope curb stomp. Which I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to do just the regular curb stomp anymore in WWE TV.
Seth Rollins, it was last year, I think. Oh, there's the golem there that will completely melt your hit points. Hard to punch that.
All right, well,
Especially with all the amazing damage you're doing. But yeah, like Seth Rollins, like his finisher used to be like a curb stomp, and it got taken out to like a pedigree. I think after like the WrestleMania last year. And I think like Randy Orton had this like crazy punt kick that he'd do that looked
yeah, he used
like,
to kick people in the side of the head.
But
I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if he's.
He had like an injury type thing. They're bringing him back for SummerSlam against Brock Lesnar.
Ah. Oh, and
Jason?
Battleground,
No,
which is at the Verizon Center. So JG and I managed to score some. I mean, I guess they're far back seats, but we managed to get some seats. So we'll be at Battleground. But I guess I haven't been following too closely on the WWE storylines, but I remember I was looking at the card and they mentioned there's going to be like an interview segment with Randy Orton. I'm like, well, wait a minute, this is a pay-per-view. What are you doing advertising like a Piper's Pit style thing? What is that about?
The WWE was in London, my local town, very recently, actually. And who was it? There were two women that were fighting, and my friends, or a coworker of Jack's, little girls were watching, and they started a chant of the one person sucking, and it picked up, and the whole stadium started doing it.
Oh man, why you guys? Why are the girls telling Natalia that she sucks?
Well, who's the other one?
Well, yeah, that's
Scarlett.
true. They wouldn't boo Natalia in Canada.
Jax was yelling Scarlett from downstairs. Is that a person?
I don't know who Scarlett. No, I don't know that one.
Maybe a Sasha.
Oh, Charlotte.
Charlotte. There you
yeah.
go. Charlotte. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they could boo Charlotte.
Yeah, so they started doing it, and then everyone picked it up, and like their dad at first didn't want to be like, you shouldn't tell someone they suck because they're just little girls. So they wanted to be like, oh, you don't tell people they suck. But then everyone started doing it, and they were like, oh well, it's too far gone now.
Yeah. All right. I just had a plate set down in front of me, so maybe I should mute and hang out for just a little bit here.
Sure. Yes,
Okay,
JG, you missed us doing the revival theme.
You're gonna have to watch these later to find out how hard we go and for what time and what duration we go hard for.
And what we say in response to that.
Shoot.
And yeah, JG, the PG product. Yeah, I get that. But to go back to Bobo's point, JG, I mean, Randy Orton, like that fucking like interviews, like, oh yeah, he's back, hype thing being advertised on Battleground, and he's not even gonna fight there. Kind of hoping that like Brock Lesnar will make an appearance there, or maybe Paul Heyman, he gets RKO'd. Hello, bandits.
The one was a super bandit. Oh no!
Yeah. All you have to do is put pro wrestler on someone and succeed. It should be so easy.
Listen,
according to
did
that
you see
line.
how far I went?
Yeah, I saw how well you succeeded too.
I'm gonna have some pretty good scores here, I think.
Yeah, I love how literally everyone who kills you in this game wants to eat you. Yep, good scores.
C-Bab.
C-Bab.
See, but my
Received-
battle grade was A. If I had been less willy-nilly about using my time freeze, I would have won that.
Oh, old dragon, I'll go ahead and invite him. I can take care of that.
Oh, very good.
And good. Now
Actually, as soon as
Keegan.
Bobo's done with his meal, perhaps we can start up some multiplayer game here.
Oh yes, the drive to do that. Alright, old. I invited you, but it's up to you. I can only lead the horse to water and break your legs at the water. You must walk into the water.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back to the stream. Oh, too many characters by 3.
So what did you eat, Ald?
Oh, I made myself a sub, put it in the oven so it got nice and hot and gooey with the provolone cheese and the ham and the salami capicola. Oh, so good. I hope I've made everyone hungry now.
I'm actually getting kind of hungry.
Nope. Didn't do that to me, and Bobo muted so that he could eat the plate of food that was put right in front of
His hunger factor is currently going down.
Damn it!
him. That's right.
Damn it!
Although you may have gotten those suckers listening in Hitbox. Now,
I think it
now,
says it's
Zerfal,
too graphic for Hitbox.
an important question. Will this charity broadcast be saved for posterity?
It should be. I got my settings right this time, so...
Because I remember the heartbreak that occurred in MS Bike Broadcast Past.
I haven't had any issues with the setup that I'm currently using not catching videos, so I'm fingers crossed that nothing goes wrong this time.
Just has a slight
Temporary
problem
unmute.
of accidentally not ending the videos.
You know, just a temporary unmute to note that I have no evidence that I have ever been presented with that there is such a thing as any additional play modes or challenge to Beauty and the Beast, a board game adventure for Game Boy Color.
Oh, man. Do you know what? We could play... Well, no, we can't. I wish there was some easier ways to make emulators multiplayer, because there's a multiplayer version of that game, too.
No, there isn't.
What?
There clearly is not. If there was and you knew about it, you surely would have preserved your evidence of that.
That wasn't the multiplayer part. That was just the... Although maybe I did play the multiplayer. Yeah. Oh, hey, we broke 100 people now on the live stream. Welcome, whoever it was.
You must break them.
Break their backs and make them humble.
That Beauty and the Beast thing that Bobo will never see, man.
Apparently it's supposed to be a hard game, but I don't know why people think that.
What an experience that was.
No one cheats like Gaston.
I remember that being one of the saddest things that was lost because of the non-preservation. Alright, so what are we doing this time?
I don't know. I wonder, does this stack?
Yes. It says in the bottom left corner, stacking this perk will make the pet slightly more powerful.
Oh, that's not the type of stacking I wanted. I wanted to have like a horde of pets following me around. This is what I should have put on that person that was carrying that.
No, because you wanted to have a higher combo hit rate, so Equipment Master wouldn't have helped you so much.
Let's go with some of the like weirder.
Another successful.
Oh yeah,
character
masterful
at the
stroke.
works.
That's exactly what we need. Lots more stroking.
The game's trying to give you some encouragement, like goals, like complete 2 different campaigns and aim for the 2,000 kilometer point.
I've done none of them.
You've gone through so much. And I believe the campaigns, as Heroics Plus treats it, would be those current campaign dimensions suggested down there. I haven't tried to do any multiplayer in Heroics Plus before, where it's like, for all players who want to join an adventure with other heroes, I have no idea how the hell that looks.
I'm pretty sure that it's actually just you're in the same world and you see them in chat and have things happening to them, I think.
I thought they would like actually be maybe in the same world at the same time, which I thought would be crazy. But like that ticker over there scrolling, if that's all that is, then I'm already used to that.
Maybe there was more to it. There's just not a lot of people. Fluffy Baton is still there. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, as I informed. Glad I was not made a liar by the game.
Oh man, that's dumb. Arrows count as accessories, so I can't wear my letter at the same time.
Huh. How about that? I don't know what to say to that. Oh, now that since you already opened the Dimensional Vault, this run is ruined, you'll be shamed. I guess you can save it for if you run out of arrows. Hunter, never much.
Maybe it's because you need to put them in a quiver. You can't wear the quiver and the letter at the same time. That
You can't wear a quiver and a fucking pendant. They
Yes.
take up the same slots on the character.
Exactly.
That's what Dungeons and Dragons told me. Thou shalt not wear more than one amulet and or quiver. Thanks, Gary.
D&D lets you. What was that? I'm sorry.
I love the imagery of you breaking these boxes by shooting them full of arrows. Woof.
Oh,
Pretty powerful.
good cat.
Oh,
Spot died, you exposed your back. And Spot died for your sins.
Well, I died for my sins too.
Well,
well, that was pretty quick.
that's Dragon Warrior is fairly powerful.
Shouldn't open that door.
What is this, a horror game now?
Good heroics level. You did.
Newbie Hunter.
How is that even possible? I hope you remember to head to the right when the game starts.
I wonder if there's, if this was the Steam version of the game, I wonder if there'd be achievements for just like, oh yeah, I went left instead.
Well, there's an achievement for dying to the darkness,
Everyone's so
Which
disappointed in me.
which you certainly accomplished today whenever you got eaten by the darkness.
Yep.
Swarmed by tough enemies. Oh man, that bird. Woof. Hasty darkness. Woof. Shit.
Alright, what are we gonna try this time here?
Yes, MK Cyborg noting that in those shared worlds you can find their ghosts and talk to them to gain experience points and items. Right. Right.
Damn, it's been so long since I've done this shit.
Hey, alright, class bard.
Get the bird. And they have decent starting charisma, so that you can recruit all those people that you're finding to recruit. I think you got one notification about, like, you sense a kindred spirit to the right.
Well, that just
22
sounds like you need to go
points.
kill them then. Can't have kindred spirits. There's only room for one spirit like us.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking perk that allows you to fiddle songs.
As a bard, I need to take that.
If
I
you're,
think do you know how much
yes, if-
charisma you need to get that first guy?
4 or 5, I can't recall which.
Well, hopefully it's only 4.
Well, you're gonna have 7, so I think
Oh,
you'll
it's
have
plus 4. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's
You'll be good.
Oh no, it starts from scratch. Okay, here's my charisma. Let's go with 6. Get anybody anywhere. See if we can come across any ghosts.
It's a blow. How did I get here? Oh right, I died.
What is death but simply another beginning?
Oh, hey, a donation.
No way! Please take me with you. Donation. Of course, recruiting people in this game permanently eats the charisma.
Because you're too busy keeping them entertained.
Entertained, yes.
JG is pointing out that there's no link to donate in the chat window.
What? Ah, what a fool that I am. Alright. How do I make a sticky?
Oh god, he's about to spend another 20 minutes fiddling with things, guys.
Glad I could provide a service to the stream.
I don't know how to make a sticky on this. Oh, here it is. Sticky chat message. Not so
Good.
bad.
I love it when they educate themselves all.
Well, I stream.
Childrens do learn.
Don't blame me. Sticky message.
Now all the mobile users can complain about not seeing it, but that's okay.
I'm pretty sure I still have it in my channel description from last year or whatever.
Yeah, you do. Doing a good job.
Alright, is this knight gonna kill somebody for me here?
Well, he just has basic stats. He's a support guy. But if you expose your back to someone and they attack, they'll take the hit for you. Which may be what you want, because them dying wouldn't be a run-ender. 85% of the goal, and you haven't even been broadcasting for 2 hours. What the fuck, people?
And I haven't even gotten around to making my donation yet.
This is gonna be the fucking most half-assed MS bike broadcast.
Hey, I'm not gonna cheap out on people and leave. Oh, hey, we made it. Well, see you later, suckers. I know I said 12 hours, but I meant 0
I could
hours.
really use some Tim Hortons. Oh no, my internet! No, it's terrible. Supplementary wouldn't work. You take it like a dietary supplement. Here you go. Take this 3 times a
It's
week.
fortified with needed vitamins and minerals.
Oh, vitamins. Meat. I can accept that. Bling. Oh boy, you got more charisma.
This is pretty useful. What can we throw away? Maybe I'll just eat this crappy herb. Actually, if I just read this right away, now we'll know more about, there you go, +3. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of crap here. Treasure chest key. We should really take that. Throw some clothes at the dog and cause 8 damage. Oh, it's a cute little desert fox.
Yep.
Do I have a bow? No, I just have a bunch of arrows. Okay. Oh, this bat looks tough. Kill him with clothes. Alright, so we should make it to this town, okay. Ooh, there's an item right here. Oh, I forgot I had this. Songs. Oh, a donation! Songs to use. What do we got here? Turn it for attack power of your allies and cooperating NPCs are increased by 1.5. Well, that's good to do. Once a day. Alright. 500 silver. No way I'm getting that appraised. Alright, so someone pointed out this amount raised hasn't changed in a while. Let's refresh that. We got 30 more bucks raised. If we refresh this page, it will let me know who it was. We have 2 more donations that add up to that 30 bucks.
Sweet.
So if I look at this CSV, because it's the only way it will show me people's nicknames instead. And sort by name. Let's see. Down to the... Oh! I recognize one name on its own. Looks like we got a donation from... highlight from Bobo the Vulture. We also got a donation from Ringloff. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that nickname right. I have a hard time when too many consonants are getting next to each other. Can I sell this guy some stuff? Yes. Okay, let's give him a sword, all these arrows.
Who needs those stinking wooden arrows?
Especially when we don't have bow. We don't really need an area map.
Yeah, you're a man. You don't need a map. You don't need directions.
Exactly. Hey, and Soldier D's attack power increased. I'm not sure if it's the Soldier's D has had its attack power increased.
It's... yeah. Soldier Dick.
Oh, shoot! I gotta go this way now.
Oh boy.
So what I get for hanging around town. Hey, I got an area map.
What bounty?
Oh, another treasure key, too. Oh, and another donation! The treasure has unlocked somebody's heart.
I had to load the stream back up and mute it, move the window around so I could get your webcam on, so I can see the flashing disco lights.
The dance party.
Dance party, yeah. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Alright, now I gotta press refresh.
It's about the only dance song I know, so...
You know Sandstorm. Everybody knows that.
No, no,
No.
no, I don't actually. Nope.
You're gonna get to see the delayed dance party because another donation came in as I was doing that. Oh, and it sounds like my brother's actually here.
But did he bring you your Tim Hortons
I
coffee?
hope so. I'm gonna eat a couple cookies too. I think I've got some oatmeal oatmeal raisin cookies that are like the soft kinds.
But are you sharing them with the class?
Well, why am I trying to fight him?
I don't know.
Oh jeez. All right, what do we got here? I was so excited by dance
The
parties
idea of coffee.
He's so
and
excited
coffee
about
that I didn't realize what I was doing.
cookies
Yip,
and coffee. That rip.
Get in his way. I gotta use 2 of
Quick,
them.
sacrifice Soldier D.
Infamous feral dog, get out of the way.
All right, I've got to go take care of someone arriving, but I will be back as soon as I can.
What an amazingly
we'll entertain
suspenseful
chat.
moment.
So, chat. How's things? Actually, don't tell me because I don't care about you guys. Is a good answer. I like that answer. Is always an appropriate response. Epic hold music. Yes, I am epic hold music, apparently. Oh, hey, with Zerfall not there, we can actually see the light. I think that's the light. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the light?
I am seeing the light right now. It is dance partying it up there. Must have been another,
Do you accept the light as your Lord and Savior?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's too bad. You really have
I accept Ham as my Lord and Savior.
Ham. So, I don't know about you guys. I think Zerfall should choose number 30 for the Battle Royale. I mean, I suppose you could make the argument that picking number 1 would make it more heroic if you managed to get the whole way through. There's no reason to pick 15, though. Or this is just what I think that people should start debating when it's obvious there's a game being streamed to just what is clearly an image from a game with no input being made.
I feel like I may have missed something.
It's alright. I think Grimith missed it too, although he was actually contacted in emergency by either SKS
Fuck
or
your
Lethal.
emergency. Fucking getting texts and shit. I was busy.
But
Fucking
people wanted-
Lethal and SKS hitting me up on my phone. SKS sending me actual, like, IMs. I'm like, nigger, I'm doing shit. That's
You,
right. I pulled out the JG race card.
You know SKS is a white boy, right? Just like Brock Lesnar.
He might be white on the outside, but I have a spoiler for you.
Oh no, is he hanging out in that lake?
You'll have to find out next season.
I'm already still behind on season 2 of Lucha Underground. So Zerfalina learned defense. That's got to be good. So yeah, what have I missed? Did we win?
I'm gonna go with no.
No,
Dark Lord
Zerfall
with the-
keeps doing like these suboptimal, like silly builds. His heart's not in it for one-way heroics. He's too busy dreaming about like Drawful or whatever.
Oh,
Drawful.
well, we finished our supper over here, so I think
And unfortunately, he's not available right now. His brother arrived, and he's dreaming about his Tim Hortons coffee with oatmeal raisin cookies.
oatmeal raisin. I feel sad for the person that dreams of oatmeal raisin cookies. I mean, if you're gonna dream
I didn't
of
think I
like
was that much younger than you guys, but he might be an exception.
Dream of those really good Pepperidge Farm cheesecake cookies.
I was thinking of the peanut butter one, like the peanut butter ones with the Hershey Kiss drop in the middle of them. I enjoy a good one of those.
I think Zerfall's brother just sat down in his chair and didn't realize that the mic was muted, I guess.
Oh, well, quick, somebody make a donation and startle him with the lights. Unfortunately, I've given all I have to give at this point. I went ahead and took the not on mic opportunity.
Yes, I've grown increasingly annoyed with the fact that Zerfall will reach his goal and he'll only have really broadcasted for like 3 hours and have barely played games.
Shit. Next time I try and do a fundraising live stream, I'm going to have to convince JG to be bribed into creating player profiles or
No shit.
character profiles for
Koei
people.
develop a new RTK game. JG, record yourself playing that game. I'm looking forward to JG spending 17 hours or whatever fucking making characters for it.
Wait, Bean, are you watching the stream on... You're watching the stream. Okay, so we have... Are you logged in? Oh man, we could artificially inflate the viewer count on this stream. Or I guess more accurately
We
represent.
could artificially have Hollywood Celebrity Bean here for this MS Bike Ride charity broadcast.
Well, Hollywood Celebrity Bean is apparently watching it right now. Oh, well, that's not helping anybody. You should click on Zerfs. Well,
Is she watching it through your?
She's watching it through my channel. Just scroll down where it says, "Is both hosting
No.
Zerfball?"
Like it'll increase the viewership no matter where she's watching it from. You're hosting.
Well, all right. Then if she hasn't clicked yet. She feels like she doesn't want to. I guess it doesn't matter. But
She's just showing some brand loyalty. Let her go.
oh, brand loyalty. That's what I'm gonna have to learn about if I'm gonna become a partner. Gonna need to learn about branding myself and my image.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, are you?
That what it means.
Here's my brosif, and we both have our delicious beverages. There is a webcam going, so everyone thought you said yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you should
I
mention
just-
that the microphone was muted before when he was talking.
No, I heard you guys saying that.
Yeah.
there you
I
go.
asked him when I came in, I'm like, oh, did you figure out how to unmute it? And he said, I'm not touching anything. I'm not ruining anything. Especially since we're still trying to get away from... Ah, just in time. We've escaped from the Demon Lord.
Your time is up. Your time is now.
Don't you want to escape?
Oh,
from
it
the
sounds like
demon
Bobo's back. And I also noticed flashing lights as I was leaving.
Yeah, I kind of.
Oh, 1810. Oh, and somebody's calling in. If I answer, will it merge them? No, it won't. How do I merge these calls? Hello.
Hey.
I'm just trying to figure out how to merge these calls.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was another call I should have called. My bad.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to hang up on this call, and I'm going to call you, add you to the other group call. Hello? Resume call. Hello?
I have no idea what happened.
Oh, Mysterious JG called me, so I'm just adding him to the group call instead. Invite to group call. There we go.
And Grimith says that he's been disconnected.
What? Oh no! Oh, he's ended up in the... No? I don't know. Invite to group call.
Hello.
Hello! Hopefully Grimith is back in a second as well.
Yeah, I'm back. It was just like, for whatever reason, that call in that someone, or whatever was happening with Skype, just fucking like kicked me out.
Yeah, I think I fucked shit up.
Oh man,
But
it's a fireproof mountain goat.
I have a question though. What does playing the JG race card mean? Because that was a phrase that I heard.
Well, it sounds like it happened when I was away.
Yeah, like I didn't know I had a race whose card could be played.
Just a quick note there, Z. It does appear in whatever kerfuffle about different calls occurring. The screen share that you had put in place no longer is.
I'm getting the screen share.
I do. Hold on a second. The
Yeah.
tool to get
Yeah,
into
it's
the
in place
Grimith
for me,
Classic
too.
is in my little
I
tool
got it.
bag where all the little hex drivers are. In the basement.
I apparently lost out on it and
Uh,
switching
is
back
it-
and forth somehow.
That's best. It hangs in our closet, or in your closet. Yeah. The Mac
I'm
Classic
just-
is going to be getting an upgrade in the background as the stream goes on.
I'm just
Oh, is that where
looking
this
at it
money's
said.
actually going?
Suckers! I've made an elaborate website where hundreds of people are taking donations.
That's what
So
I've done.
I like the flashing lights when you get a donation, but I think that it should also trigger Disco Inferno to play. A la Dungeon Keeper 2.
Well, Bobo, it sounds like you're gonna just have to be without it.
That's sad.
Zerfall doesn't care about your problems.
What? Oh, didn't I add it? Oh, I didn't hit this one button. It takes so many buttons. What do they expect from me?
Hit
Perfection.
all the buttons. Ooh, wait, no. I thought I had the screen share back, but no, I actually just moused over my web browser. I could still see the stream.
You should have it back now. I have a big red bar around my windows.
I don't have.
Maybe you should try quitting out of it, calling back in, Bobo.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Does everybody else still have it?
I do.
Yup.
Well, I can see your, the game. I can't see like chat window and stuff like that.
No.
That's what I'm meant to be seeing, right?
That should be fixed by me clicking on this one, putting it like this.
Well, I've got the chat window popped out, so I don't.
You don't have to worry about it too much?
Yeah, the only thing I actually missed out on was featuring Zerfall's brother. Like, Ald was the one who gave me the scoop on that.
Yes.
So after this death, we're going to switch over to some Drawful 2 for a little bit, because...
So, about 30 seconds.
Hey! I haven't even begun to sing yet.
Well, you'll sing like a canary.
And actually, we can go ahead and do this sort of thing. Oh man, what do we got here? Oh, they apparently have weekly games in this. The world where my allies are.
Now, JG, since you're here, and since you brought this up earlier, and our relationship would have been perfectly fine until then, what do you want me to submit a created character for?
Well, if you were to submit a created character and you also donate $10 to fight MS in Canada and elsewhere, you will get in to my RTK 13 LP, which is coming at some point in the future.
Dude, it sounds like you're gonna have like 17 hours of character creation ahead of you. I don't think you need another one.
Well, yeah.
Like, Zerfall spent quite a bit of time pulling up this list. So many people said that their donation was courtesy of JG.
Yeah, and I guess that's a good thing. Now, it's my nature to second guess, and I'm like, oh, I should have made it $15. But no, actually, yeah, and if you, obviously I'm not gonna, I won't keep pushing the issue. It would be cool if you made one, but one of the things people are floating around is a created force. In which case, I think it would be fun for the character I'm playing as to rise up through the ranks of another force. Potentially, it would be fun to have another created character as the boss of the force who's giving me stupid AI orders that I can bitch about receiving.
There it is, hooray. Okay. Everything is okay. No, I could rejoin the call, Grimith. It didn't occur to me immediately that I could rejoin the call without being, offered the opportunity to rejoin the call. Without having an invitation formally extended.
I've also, and I'll shut up about RTK after this, but I'm also toying with the idea of playing on Lu Bu's force and attempting to marry Lu Ling Qi so that Lu Bu will be my father-in-law.
So
It's a great sitcom setup.
So what you're really saying here by having me submit a created character is that you secretly want the opportunity to bitch at like a virtual avatar of me. That's what you want.
That is probably, that is likely what would happen if you were to submit a character, yes. Potentially.
Didn't you fucking do this in like another RTK game with Magic Necromancer bullshit? Like, haven't we already had this saga?
Yeah, it was fun. No, but I think it's more likely I actually will work for Lu Bu and attempt to become his son-in-law who has a war stat of like 12.
Help me, Daddy.
Daddy.
What are you doing over there, dear? To the stream? You don't have to sign in.
Is that my never alone buddy over there? Is that the little girl to my fox spirit?
Yeah, that's the little girl to your fox spirit. She doesn't have a headset on, though, and she's logging into the stream on her netbook for some reason. Oh, you want to see the chat over there?
Oh, it's a good thing she got looks.
She wants to consume us in her own way, all right?
I could switch the extra monitor on. All right.
Oh, I hate it when they fight.
What's this?
Oh, you want to be able to type in the chat and contribute on your own. I plan to contribute verbally to the chat.
I don't waste levels on that.
Hey, being actually present in the chat like Bean is allows for a greater deal of interactivity if you care about chat.
Uh-oh. Wait, we care about chat?
That's a big if.
When did this happen? I'm kidding, chat. I love you guys. Unless, of course, you root against me. Then you can die in a fire.
No, Alda's calling out the chat. It's like the second time since I got back that he's like, "Hey, chat, you step up to this, I'll fuck you up."
Did you become me or something? All like I don't know whether I should be proud of you.
Not passive aggressive, just aggressive aggressive, active aggressive. And here I thought that he was like, oh, I'm gonna expose my ignorance here. That he's like lawful neutral or lawful justice or whatever.
Lawful justice.
I don't fucking know.
Lawful justice, like Ma Chao, right?
I thought he was a paragon. He's gone renegade.
That's funny because I have a coworker that's actually taken up Dungeons and Dragons recently, and he thought that his race was barbarian because he was trying to be a human, because he didn't want to be an elf or anything, so he had to make him a barbarian so that he was human, or as close to a human as you could be in Dungeons and Dragons.
I thought that would be human.
Yeah,
I know that much.
Yeah.
It's like, what race would you like your character to be? White?
Oh, Bean had a question that maybe might make you feel better, JG.
Okay.
Great, now you're gonna just call me out. I said, do they have orcs in the game? I don't know. I don't never played D&D.
Yes. Orcs are from D&D.
Alright.
Well, no. God.
They're not from D&D.
Wait
The more you know. Now I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's like a little...
I love this nerd pouncing shit.
I know.
It's great.
One of my favorite all-dragon moments in an LP was when a dragon in a Final Fantasy game did something or attacked in a way that was completely out of character with how a dragon would in the Dungeons & Dragons universe. So all dragon, of course, was, "That's not how dragons behave! That's not a real dragon!" And I'm like, no.
Oh man, your character's got abs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how they managed to get so far, even though they were a bard. There's
Hey, you made it. You made it past heroics level 1. Congratulations.
You got the perk of doing a lot of crunches.
There's notes of time in this bard.
All right, so I'm gonna quit out of this game so we can start up some party style games.
Oh, we're gonna go party styles.
Nice.
See here?
Nice.
I'm still trying to get Pokemon Go to load on my phone, so
Oh my god.
I'm up for party games. This is way
Poor
more exciting.
Bean. Poor
Poor
Bean is attempting to play Pokemon Go, but she's